What's going on, guys? King Leo here, back with another video, and today we have episode 3 of what I like to call Creator Conversations, where I sit down with some of my favorite Pokemon GO content creators, kind of pick their brain and ask them their experience about Pokemon GO. Today we have a homie, I call him my little brother, even though he's taller than me, but we have the homie Squid the Beast.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Squid from the East, the one and only Squid the Beast, and welcome to Creator Conversations.
Yeah.
Yep. So thank you for having me, King Leo.
Thank you for joining me. How's your weekend been so far?
Pretty good. Good seeing everybody, especially you, Drew, and a bunch of other people. So, that's the main thing I like about the game.
Yes, I agree. Seeing everybody, meeting people for the first time was pretty dope. So,
putting faces and names.
Yeah, a lot of faces and names. Seen a lot of names in chat, but now I can actually put faces to those names.
Yep.
But first off, how did you get started in Pokemon Go?
So I got started with Pokemon Go. I was with my friends in his house, just doing what we do, just chill and vibe and eating. And the game came out, and then he was like, "Yo, Pokemon Go is out! Squid, download it!" I'm like, "All right." We all downloaded. We all picked our starters. Picked Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. We didn't know about the Pikachu glitch. We walked 5 kilometers to get the Pikachu.
I wish I knew about that one.
Yeah, same. I wish I still had my starter. And then we were like, all right, we got the level 5 pretty quick, and then we picked our teams. Fun fact, one of my friends got his team picked, even though he don't play the game no more. He picked his team based off of a boneless spirit. All of my friends picked Mystic, except for one. And then the other one was like, yeah, I'm going to pick Instinct. And then my other friend was like, I'll give you a boneless spirit if you pick Mystic. All right, so I'm like, okay. So, yeah, that was a very weird thing. They all don't play no more, but I love Pokemon since I was a kid. My former best friend and neighbor, we used to talk about Pokemon all the time. Rest in peace. And
rest in peace, yeah.
We built an attachment through our friendship through the Pokemon. So that's why Pokemon's been my favorite franchise.
So
why not?
You're a day one player, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't download it on day one. They just giving me so many issues. So I'm day 2. So I say I'm day 1-ish, but...
Yeah, I mean, it was hard to get into the game. So, yeah. And why did I stick with it? Because, again, meeting people, places. Like, you are in New York.
Yeah.
I never thought I would go to Seattle for Pokemon. But I did.
Thought I'd be in New York for Pokemon.
Exactly. So that's why I stuck with it, for meeting people and going to places.
All right. So what do you love most about playing Pokemon Go? And has it changed? Well, obviously it's changed from since we first started.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Do you think it's changed recently, or do you think it's changed just kind of over time?
Definitely recently, especially with that remote raid pass for Shadow Raids and Max Battles. Yeah. That was everybody's been wanting that for the longest.
That was something I didn't see.
That was a big change.
Yeah.
And love most about playing Pokemon Go. You get the exercise. You get to, again, see people in places and just have fun. Even my coworkers are asking me, "You still play Pokemon?" I'm like, yeah. It spawns right here, and they saw me catch one. They're like, "Oh, wow, that's kind of cool." And you meet people. Like, before GoFest, they were like, "So people are coming here to play Pokemon?" I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much. They hang out." And he was like, "What, so y'all going to be like this on the phone talking?" I'm like, "Yeah,
I mean, pretty
essentially."
So it's like walking zombies, but
Right, exactly. But we're also talking at the same time.
Exactly. We're socializing and
playing Pokemon.
Which
best of both worlds.
Exactly. So as far as cause you have a full-time job, right?
Yes.
How do you balance having a full-time job and playing Pokemon Go, or even just creating content for Pokemon Go?
Creating content is something I haven't done in a while. I'm trying to get back on the swing of things.
Gotcha.
But balancing life. Luckily, I have a long commute to work, so I usually play during work or on my way to work or on my way home from work. Or if there's an event, I'll probably go out on my off days and play an event if I'm not busy. So, yeah, that's how I balance it. So, work, life stuff, God, and then Pokemon Go.
God is definitely important.
Yes,
so, do you feel like it's a challenge, or have you kind of mastered being able to balance it?
It is a challenge for me because I'm a big procrastinator, and I am not organized at all. So that's a big challenge for me, but I'm learning on finding that balance. The balance is 60, 75% on the way being done. So once I finish that, we'll be good. We'll be good.
I mean, I'm not necessarily a procrastinator, but organization is one of those things that I need to work on. So trying to like organize all this stuff that I'm doing as far as Pokemon Go content is a bit of a challenge. So I can definitely understand that.
Yeah, it is.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll save that question for later.
Okay.
What's the best part about creating content? I know you kind of touched on it a little bit as far as meeting people. What do you think is like your overall like top 3 like best things about creating content for the game?
You get to do something different every day because every day is a mystery. So I love that. I love the adventure, just being like, hey, you never know what you're gonna find. You might go out, find a shundo, find a hundo, a shiny nundo, a lucky shundo.
Yeah.
The reward is in the mystery, as I like to say. And I would say another thing is where the adventure will take you, because you can go to some crazy places on this adventure. So that's a big one. Taking that first step to who knows where is kind of crazy to me.
Where are some of your favorite places you've gone playing the game?
Oh, definitely Seattle. That was a beautiful place. Cali, that was also beautiful. I wish the weather was better, but it wasn't that bad. But definitely Seattle, Cali, and Philadelphia.
That's right. You did go to. Was it for Community Day? Or was it for the?
I went there for Community Day twice, and I went there for Philly Safari Zone in 2020.
I was supposed to be there, but yeah, work kind of got in the way.
Yeah, life happens. Yeah,
for sure.
That was the first time I met True.
Really?
And that was also the first time I met Jesse and Rachel and Lando. Yeah.
Hey, why do I feel like you've known all of them already?
I knew of them. I just never met them face to face.
Gotcha.
So that was something in its own right.
All right. Do you find it difficult to stay motivated to play Pokemon Go? And if it's not that difficult, how do you manage staying motivated for it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel motivated. I know work be exhausting a lot, so on my off days when I have the chance, I'll be like, you know what, I want to make a video. It's kind of hard to during my current living situation. My previous living situation was much easier. I just close the door and I'm good. Here I don't have a door, so kind of hard. And I share my room, so kind of hard to create content. But I'm hoping to like have the opportunity to just come out here while it's warm and make a video, report about news or something while I'm grinding, I guess. So, but I definitely stay motivated by watching you, Lando, True, Rachie, do y'all thing, Dandy. So seeing all y'all do y'all thing definitely motivates me.
I appreciate that, man.
Especially you, daily on the grind.
No.
Stop the cap.
This isn't about me. This is about you, sir.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I mean, I know I'm in the Twitch chat all the time, so I kind of see it. But for the people who aren't familiar with your Twitch, how do you stay engaged with all of your followers or subscribers across your social media platforms?
A very well way to stay engaged is Discord and just talking about sharing what you got weekly, monthly, daily, if you are that lucky. I'm not. So, but I just like to keep tabs with people on Discord, Twitter, X, however you want to say it.
Yeah, whatever they call it now.
Yeah, whatever. In the comment section on YouTube, Twitch chat, like you said, most people come in chat and be like, hey, I got this. How was your weekend? Or when a community day happened. And I streamed that night. Oh, how was your community day? Oh, it was great. So that's stuff like that. And I just love seeing y'all in chat and seeing y'all in the comments. That definitely helps me. Because when I first started, I was a baby streamer like everybody else at one point.
Yeah.
And sitting there with like one person in chat that was probably a bot or just probably wanted something or a troll. And it's like, but seeing y'all in chat every day definitely helps me keep a smile on my face.
Well, I mean, it's a fun time in chat. I mean, you're at how many followers now on Twitch?
I just passed 1,700.
1,700? So you're one of the big dogs now, right?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. I'm not at 2,000 yet.
But I mean, hey, you have way more than I do. So, I mean, you stay on it. You stay with the constant grind. Like I said, I enjoy it whenever I'm in chat. It's always a fun time. So,
Thank glad you enjoy it. And not like I did it overnight. I've been doing Twitch for 5 years.
That's what
years.
I'm saying. You've been on a constant grind though. So like,
I guess, yeah.
what do you I'll hold off on asking that one. Do you find it difficult to keep up with like the constant updates in the game as far as putting out information about them or just the updates in general?
Sometimes yes, because I'm like, okay, update came out. All right, I'm at work. Oh, I got something to do tonight. I have planned. Well, it's midnight. I got work in the morning. I can't stay up. All right, I'm off. I can't record because my roommate's there. That's why I'm hoping to come outside and start doing that.
Gotcha.
So pick a place in the city that I like and then just have that in the background.
I mean, there's, from what I've seen this weekend, there's tons of places, man. So, I mean...
Yeah. I want to start doing that now because, especially since it's starting to get nice out.
I mean, you know, me personally, you know, I miss the content on YouTube. I enjoy, you know, the videos. So, hopefully you can get back to that pretty soon.
Thank you.
And put out some more Squid. I was that close to saying it. I almost called you Squid the Best.
You just did now.
But I didn't. I said it, but I didn't say. Never mind.
It's okay. Y'all can call me it. I have to accept it anyway.
We're not gonna call him Squid the Best.
That's a lie.
We're gonna call him Squid the Best.
See.
For as far as your like, when you live stream IRL or when you film vlogs, what type of setup do you use?
My camera is a Sony A6100. My mic is the DJI mic, the Rode mic 1. I don't have the 2. I was thinking about getting the iPhone pocket, but that's too much now. Thanks, Harris. My streaming while I'm out is a Samsung A71. So that's what I use to screen record and do my streams from mobile. So nothing big. Not too crazy. I'm not like Dandy with 10,000 hotspots or a phone playing Orlando and a backpack of live streaming.
Yeah, their setups are crazy. Like I was just sitting there looking at Joe's setup yesterday. I'm just like,
that's a lot.
Yeah, I could never do that. Like, I have enough stuff in my backpack now, and I'm not carrying any of that. So I can only imagine how crazy that would be.
Getting his exercise though.
Yeah, definitely is. Definitely for getting his exercise for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've dealt with a few negative comments on my socials about stuff. Have you experienced any of that? And if so, how do you handle it?
Surprisingly enough, not that many. I'll get the occasional one. There's always going to be that one.
Yeah.
But I don't let it bother me. I think of it as, hey, it's a negative comment, but it's still a comment. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the comment.
Yeah.
Have a good day. And move on.
Negative comments is still a comment. It's still engagement with the channel or whatever.
Thanks for watching.
Right? Like you watch my content just to say something negative.
Like at 16 minutes, you did this and that's wrong. Well, thank you for watching for 16 minutes.
16 whole minutes of you watching my video.
Right?
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
What do you wish Niantic would do differently to support Pokemon GO content creators? Or do you think, they're doing enough as of right now?
I mean, I don't know what they're doing with that now, especially since they just sold to Scopely.
Yeah, this is true.
I know when I started doing vlogs, that's when they actually started having like a content creator thing. Like, that's when I found out about a few members of the community being partnered with Pokemon Company. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I want to be like that one day.
Right.
And so they respect the grind, which I haven't been doing, so I see why. But if you put on the grind and you work hard, I could see you being up there next.
Nah, don't do that.
I could see it. You put out vlogs almost daily.
I'm just a little guy right now, man. That's
size don't matter.
That's big dog status.
Size don't matter.
I'm nowhere near there right now.
Size don't matter. They care about consistency, not size.
This is very, very true.
Exactly.
I mean, especially with Dandy. Dandy's been
he's been killing it,
and he, finally got his just reward this year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They gave him content creator access to the whole thing. So
exactly.
I can see what you're saying for that one.
Exactly. Keep doing the grind. You'll get up there.
I think I know the answer to this one, but have you collaborated with any other Pogo content creators? And if so, what was that experience like?
Okay, so I collaborated with True. That was interesting. Very interesting because he's an interesting individual. hilarious at times, but then it's like, okay, true. Lando is always a pleasure to collab with because he is such a genuine, kind person.
Yeah.
Same with Dandy. He's also an amazing person to meet and hang around. And he always is a way to make people laugh, like me. So we both make each other laugh. Mrs. Mime, she was one of the first few creators I've ever collabed with, so it was good being with her. Nick, Suffolk Community Day 2023 before Seattle Go Fest. That was a pleasure.
That was the one down by the pier, right?
Yep. South Seaport, yep.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was when...
that was a dope video, by the way.
Yeah, it was. I just wish I stayed longer because I had to go to work. But that was a pleasure. Cricket, always another sweetheart.
She's a ball of energy is what she is.
Yeah, she is. Full energy. Like, collaborating with her in Sinnoh Tour when she came out here last year was hilarious. Especially her doing the New York call. The year... Yeah. That was,
even though she added a P to the end of it.
That was hilarious. So, I want to say everybody I collaborated is just amazing. So, I'm looking forward to seeing more, doing more collabs maybe. And especially you. You're an amazing person to collab with.
Don't do that.
You have your moments because you keep calling me Squid the best. I'm like,
stop.
But
are you not the best?
Nope.
I feel like you are.
I feel like that's a lie.
I feel like that's not a lie.
Okay.
No cap.
Okay.
Anywho. So this is what, your third in-person Go Fest?
Mm-hmm. No, fourth.
Fourth?
Seattle. Fourth. 3 times in New
It's
York.
been 3. And then you did tour, right?
Sinnoh Tour.
Sinnoh Tour.
Not Hoenn, not Unova.
Gotcha. So how did you prepare for these events, and what advice would you give to someone who's trying to come out to an in-person event?
All right, so number one, make sure you have extra clothes just in case.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be walking around. Make sure you got comfy shoes, comfy pants, comfy shirts. If it's hot, make sure you have I don't know, people like wearing light shirts like this because this is very light, and I have an undershirt under this that's also light. So I would say have an extra shirt, one for the park, one for later. That way you're not sitting in the same shirt all day. That sling bag I recommended you is very good.
Great sling bag, by the way.
You ain't got to worry about your shoulders messing up, and it's very light and it can hold a lot of stuff. Check the weather frequently leading up to the event.
Please check the weather.
So if you need an umbrella or a poncho or a raincoat, make sure you bring it, or a phone umbrella.
Or both.
Yeah, or both. Some people like both.
No, I mean like an actual boat.
Oh, boat.
Yeah, because you know what happened yesterday.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because
yeah,
yesterday was crazy. If you know somebody in the area where the event is, buddy up with somebody.
Yeah. Buddy
system works very well, especially in a place where you do not know. Like when I was in Sinnoh Tour, I had a buddy, People McNugget, JC. We all know.
Shouts out to the McNugget.
So he got us lost a few times, but it still helps to have somebody that knows the area. Yeah. He didn't know the area very well, so I gave him a pass. But he knew some things, so I was like, okay, it's fine. So partner up with somebody. If you know somebody, be like, hey, do you know somebody that needs a roommate? Make sure that they cool, that they check out, there's no craziness going on, and just try to stay mostly to yourself. I don't want to say to yourself, but try to stay out of trouble. Don't try to be in trouble like True, being causing out here all 3 years.
Yeah.
But so I would say buddy system, make sure you check the weather, make sure you have a nice bag, extra clothes, and sunscreen if it's in the summer, and just have fun. Have fun.
Gotcha.
Explore. Don't just stay into the game too. Just look around, like stop and just be like, yo, this is dope. Yeah. Look at something. Go
explore your surroundings for sure.
Yes, definitely. The game is great. Don't get me wrong, but you're gonna if I go to Japan, I'm gonna put the game down for like a day and be like, wow, it's Japan. Wow, it's crazy.
Enjoy the experience a little bit.
Yeah, like I did with Seattle. So.
All right, 2 more questions and I'll get you out of here. How do you think Go Fest has evolved from your very first in-person Go Fest to now?
See, I wish I went to the very first Go Fest.
It's about your very first Go Fest.
Oh, mine, Seattle. Oh, okay. So much. Because before we didn't have Spatial Run, we didn't have Roar Time, we didn't have Daily Instance, we didn't have Max Battles, we didn't have all this other craziness that we got now, and so many new Pokemon, but we got some of the old Pokemon back, so it's like you see, like me with Teddy Ursa, like I had a community day. Why do I need this? But some people don't, so I'm like, you know what? It's fine.
I love the gummy bear, but okay.
I like Teddy Ursa, but it's like I had a community day. I don't need no more. I would like a Sandy Gas, but I understand some people wasn't playing that day or around that time when it came out, so that's why I'm like, if an old shiny comes out, I'm like, great. If you need it, have fun. Good luck. If you don't need it, well, you got extras for people that still don't have it.
Exactly.
So
you can definitely trade some of them.
Exactly. So it definitely has evolved a long way. We've got Dynamax, Gigantamax now.
Yeah. So even though there was really only one Gigantamax in the park yesterday.
For whatever reason.
Was weird.
I don't know why. Eggs is whatever. Yeah, kind of good, kind of bad.
Yeah.
Spawns are decent in my opinion. I think these spawns are like probably some of the best we've seen for GoFest. Yeah. I want to say
some of the most consistent.
Yes, that's it.
The last couple of years they just been kind of all over the place. These are some of the most consistent spawns I've seen so far.
And I'm excited for Global, see how that goes. So
Global should be fun. Then we get a different form of costume Pikachu. So even though I haven't got my shiny this weekend, but we'll see. Still got a couple hours left.
Yeah, you do.
All right, for my final question, what's your most memorable moment, whether it be from content creation, Pokemon Go in general, or at GoFest?
That's a tough question. I was looking at this question like, what is my most memorable moment? I have so many. Me and you for the first time, me and Marshmallow for the first time, me and Lando for the first time, Drew, Jesse, Raichi, because Raichi is such a sweetheart. Dang, that's a hard question, man.
That's supposed to be easy.
I know. I'm not going to lie, I want to say Seattle, because that was my first time traveling for the game.
Gotcha.
And the experience I'll never forget. Just going up to Seattle. I was nervous as heck on my first flight. I'm like, this is my first event. I was shaking all on the train. I'm like, I don't know how this weekend's gonna go. So yeah, it's just that Seattle was probably my first in-person event. So I would probably say that.
Gotcha.
As hard as that is to say, it was a good event.
I mean, your first one is always the most memorable, right?
True. So, and it wasn't even in anywhere I've ever been to. So I think that's what helps make it the most memorable.
Especially because it's not somewhere you're used to. So
exactly. I just hated the hills because the hills are like this, and I'm like, why are the hills like this?
Yeah, it's why? Pretty steep hills for sure.
I thought New York was bad, but Seattle was worse.
All right. So where can people find you at on socials?
All my socials are Squid the Beast. So SQUIDDABEAST. I'm literally Squid the Beast everywhere: X, Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch.
The whole shebang?
Huh?
The whole shebang?
The whole shebang. The whole shebang.
And I'll make sure I link all that stuff down in the comments below. But yeah, man, appreciate you doing the interview with me, man.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Always a pleasure, homie. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you know when I upload a video. Make sure you go subscribe to the homie over on YouTube. Like I said, the link will be in the description below. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.